These are the guys you want on your team. Back to the basket in the low post, out on the perimeter offensively. These players man the paint to swap opposing layups and grab the key rebounds in crunch time. The power forward position has spawned several legends in NBA history. I'm Justin Fraction, and today we take a look at the top 10 power forwards in NBA history. And a big shout out to you, Tristen, for suggesting this list. We do hope you enjoyed, and if you do, feel free to click subscribe for more cool videos every single day. Number 10, Dolph Schayes. Likely the most unrecognizable name on our list, Dolph Schayes was the first great power forward in NBA history. In 15 seasons for the Syracuse Nationals and Philadelphia 76ers, Schayes was a 12-time All-Star who led the Nationals to the 1955 title. For more than a decade, the 6-time All-NBA first-team member averaged a double-double and finished his career with an average of 18 points and 18 rebounds a game. When Schayes retired in 1964, he retired as the all-time leader in points with 18,438. Schayes was named as one of the 50 greatest players in league history in 1996. Number 9, Pau Gasol. A 6-time All-Star, Pau Gasol has quietly been one of the most consistent players in modern NBA history. He was the 2002 Rookie of the Year for the Memphis Grizzlies. Then, after being traded to Los Angeles in 2008, Gasol was the key addition for a Lakers team that won 2 titles. A cerebral offensive talent who could dominate from the post or drain the elbow jumper, Gasol was the best big and one of the best front courts in recent memory. After getting the best of Dwight Howard in the 2009 Finals, an argument could be made that Gasol should have been named Finals MVP. Number 8, Elvin Hayes. A 2-time rebounding leader and 1-time scoring leader, Elvin Hayes has become a name most modern NBA fans are unaware of. Still, the Houston standout as one of the best big men in league history. A 12-time All-Star with Hall of Fame teammate Wes Unseld, Hayes led the Washington Bullets to the 1978 title. In just his first season, Hayes led the league in scoring with 28 points a game, while with the San Diego Rockets. In 16 seasons, the Hall of Famer averaged 21 points and 16 boards. Number 7, Bob Pettit. The first winner of the league MVP in 1956, Bob Pettit was a 2-time MVP and an 11-time All-Star for the Milwaukee and St. Louis Hawks. When Pettit retired in 1965, the 10-time All-NBA first-team member was the career leader in points with 20,880. In 1958, it was Pettit, not Wilt Chamberlain, who first dethroned Bill Russell's Celtics. In the clinching Game 6 of the Finals against the Celtics, Pettit scored 50 points to ensure a Hawks win. Pettit averaged 16.2 rebounds a game for his career, third highest in history behind only Chamberlain and Russell. Number 6, Kevin McHale. A member of arguably the greatest front court in league history, Kevin McHale is probably the greatest low-post offensive threat among power forwards. In 13 seasons with the Celtics, McHale won 3 titles and was a 7-time All-Star. In his torture chamber, McHale made easy work of defenders in the block with a wide set of fakes, spins, and post moves. The 2-time Sixth Man of the Year winner was the best power forward of the 80s and had 2 seasons when he shot 60% or higher from the field. Number 5, Karl Malone. With 36,928 points, Karl Malone places second on the all-time scoring list behind Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and he places 5th on our list. Alongside Hall of Fame guard John Stockton, the mailman flourished in the pick-and-roll offense. Malone helped the Utah Jazz remain a consistent title contender in the late 90s. The 2-time MVP led the Jazz to the 1997 and 1998 NBA Finals, only to be thwarted by Michael Jordan's Bulls. Malone was a 14-time All-Star with Utah and was a 3-time member of the All-Defensive First Team. Number 4, Dirk Nowitzki. Probably the greatest European player in league history, Dirk Nowitzki is a 13-time All-Star, a 1-time league MVP, and he led the Mavericks to their first NBA title against LeBron James and the Heat. He's one of the 7 players in history to shoot at or above 50% from the field, 40% from 3, and 90% from the free throw line in a single season. With a 7-foot body and release point high above his head, Dirk has forged a Hall of Fame career with one of the most unguardable shots the league has ever seen. Number 3, Kevin Garnett. In 1995, Kevin Garnett was the first player drafted out of high school in 20 years, and he certainly lived up to the hype. In 14 seasons with the Minnesota Timberwolves, the Big Ticket led the downtrodden franchise to 8 straight postseasons and captured the 2004 MVP for his efforts. After being traded to Boston, Garnett was a key member of the 2008 Boston Celtics team that won the NBA Finals.
Anything's possible!
15-time All-Star and 9-time member of the All-Defensive First Team, KG was a versatile forward who could run the court, pass, and shoot with the best of them. Number 2, Charles Barkley. At 6'6", Charles Barkley defied the odds with his size and was arguably the greatest player to play the power forward position, an 11-time All-Star and 1-time MVP. The round mound of rebound averaged 22 points and 11 rebounds in 16 seasons. A stocky build, Barkley was a persistent mismatch for teams due to his physical play and speed. Undersized for his position, Barkley became the shortest player in NBA history to lead the league in rebounding when he averaged 14.6 during the 1986-87 season. A two-time gold medal winner for Team USA, Barkley also finished second all-time in steals among power forwards. And number 1, Tim Duncan. Tim Duncan, the big fundamental, tops our list as the greatest power forward in NBA history. For 20 excellent seasons and with stoic demeanor, Duncan quietly hit his trademark bank shot and defended the rim for the San Antonio Spurs. Duncan was the anchor for the Spurs dynasty in the middle of the 2000s, leading the Spurs to 5 titles. The 1998 Rookie of the Year was a 3-time NBA Finals MVP, 2-time League MVP, and a 15-time All-Star. Duncan was also an 8-time member of the All-Defensive First Team. Do you think there was a power forward we missed in our rankings? Let us know in the comments below. If you liked this video and learned a thing or two, clicking the like button helps us out a ton and we appreciate it. If this is your first time coming around to Total Pro Sports though, subscribing is a great idea because we put out videos like this every single day. But as always, thanks for watching and we'll see you guys next time.